Hi friends, so let me see one more topic in our syllabus. The topic name is the Prime Minister of India. Okay, Articles 74, 75, 77 and 78. These articles explain about Prime Minister in 5th part of Constitution. Okay, Articles 74, 75, 77 and 78 explain about Prime Minister of India in 5th part of Constitution. Okay, in India, two executives there already we discussed. In that first one, nominal executive. Second one, real executive. Okay. The Prime Minister enjoys real executive powers and the President enjoys nominal executive powers in India. According to Constitution, the Prime Minister enjoys real executive powers. The President enjoys nominal executive powers. Who is the best example to nominal executive means? President of India. Okay. And here, who is the best example to real executive? The Prime Minister. Okay. Prime Minister. Right? Dr. B.R. Ambedkar described that the Prime Minister is the main pillar of Union Cabinet Ministers. The Prime Minister is the main pillar of Union Cabinet building. Mantri Mandali అనేటటువంటి భవనానికి మూల స్తంభం ఎవరు అంటే ప్రధానమంత్రిగా అభివర్ణించిండు ఎవరు డాక్టర్ బిఆర్ అంబేద్కర్. సో he described that Dr. B.R. Ambedkar described that the Prime Minister is main pillar of Union Cabinet Ministers building in our country. Next one, according to Constitution, the Prime Minister is responsible to, according to Constitution, the Prime Minister is a political advisor to the President of India. The Prime Minister gives political advices to President of India. Okay, so that's what we are calling the Prime Minister as political advisor to the President of India. Okay, now next one. Moon among the stars. The Prime Minister is known as moon among the stars. Lord Morley described that the Prime Minister is moon among the stars. చుక్కల్లో చంద్రుని వంటి వారు ప్రధానమంత్రి అని అభివర్ణించింది లార్డ్ మోర్లే. ఓకే, సో నెక్స్ట్, యాజ్ పర్ కాన్స్టిట్యూషన్, నో డిప్యూటీ ప్రైమ్ మినిస్టర్ ఆఫీస్ ఇన్ ఇండియా, బట్ time being we are giving deputy prime minister office to someone. In our country, the first deputy prime minister of India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, during the period of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru government, and the last deputy prime minister of India, L.K. Advani. Okay, Advani. He was last deputy prime minister of India during the period of Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Okay, right. L.K. Advani was the 7th deputy prime minister of India. So in India, the prime minister is the chairman of some organizations, some councils. So let me see them. The Prime Minister is the chairman of Niti Aayog. Previously, Planning Commission there. Okay, Planning Commission chairman also was the Prime Minister of India. The first chairman of Planning Commission, Jawaharlal Nehru. The last chairman of Planning Commission, Narendra Modi. In the place of Planning Commission, Niti Aayog came In the place of Planning Commission, Niti Ayog came. Okay. Niti Ayog first chairman Narendra Modi. Niti Ayog present chairman also Narendra Modi. Okay. Narendra Modi. Next one. Narendra Modi full name. Narendra Damodara Das Modi. Full name Narendra Damodara Das Modi. Okay. Next one. The Prime Minister is the chairman of Interstate Council. Remember, Interstate Council. Interstate Council. The Prime Minister is the chairman of National Development Council. The Prime Minister is the chairman of National AIDS Control Board. The Prime Minister is the chairman of National Disaster Management Council. Okay, National Disaster Management Council. NDMC. Okay. So, irrespective of political parties, automatically the Prime Minister is the chairman of Niti Ayog, Interstate Council, National Development Council, National Disaster Management Council, National AIDS Control Board, National Security Council, okay, etc. Next one. The first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru. Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay. First Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Present Prime Minister, Narendra Modi. Present Prime Minister, Narendra Modi. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru Prime Minister period from 1947 to 1964. Narendra Modi period, Prime Minister period from 2014 onwards. Okay. And after completion of the Prime Minister of India, we have to see each and every Prime Minister in chronological order, including their importances. Okay. So next, let me see. What are the qualifications? What are the qualifications? Qualifications of Prime Minister. What are the qualifications of Prime Minister? Now, first one should be citizen of India. First one should be citizen of India. First one should be citizen of India. Second one should be completed the minimum age of 25 years. Should be completed the minimum age of 25 years. How many years? 25 years. Okay. Third one should have membership in Parliament, either in Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. Should have membership in Parliament. Okay. Should not hold any profitable office. Should not hold any profitable office. These are qualifications for the Prime Minister office. Okay. Now next one, appointment. Next one, appointment term. Appointment term. Okay. Okay. Article 75 clause 1 explain about appointment of the Prime Minister. Who appoint the Prime Minister means the President of India. Okay, the President of India. According to Article 75 clause 1, the President appoints the Prime Minister on the basis of leader of the majority party. Leader of the Majority party. Majority party. Okay. Next one. The Prime Minister take oath of office in the presence of only President. Who appoint the Prime Minister? President. In whose presence Prime Minister take oath of office? President. Under which article President appoint the Prime Minister? Article 75 clause 1. Okay. Now next one. The Prime Minister may come from Rajya Sabha or Lok Sabha. Both houses are in Parliament. But in general, the Prime Minister come from Lok Sabha because the Lok Sabha members are elected by the people directly. Lok Sabha members are elected by the people directly. So that in general, the Prime Minister come from only Lok Sabha. But according to Constitution, the Prime Minister come from Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Okay. So next one. Another one. As per Constitution, without a membership of Parliament, we become Prime Minister of India. Such Prime Minister should elect to anyone House of the Parliament within 6 months. Within 6 months. For example, you see P.V. Narasimha Rao. In the year of 1991, he became the Prime Minister of India without membership of Parliament. Within 6 months, P.V. Narasimha Rao elected to Lok Sabha from Nandyala Lok Sabha constituency. And the second one, H.D. Deve Gowda, 1996. Without a membership of Parliament, H.D. Deve Gowda became the Prime Minister of India in 1996. Within 6 months, he elected as the member of Rajya Sabha. Okay? The P.V. Narasimha Rao and H.D. Deve Gowda became the Prime Minister of India without membership of Parliament. So such Prime Ministers elected to Parliament within 6 months. P.V. Narasimha Rao elected to Lok Sabha, it is absolutely right. And the second one, H.D. Deve Gowda elected to Rajya Sabha within 6 months. Okay. Now next one, the Prime Minister term. According to Constitution, the Prime Minister term is 5 years. How many years? 5 years. For example, you see, Narendra Modi taken oath of office as the Prime Minister of India firstly on 26th May 2014. Second time, he taken oath of office as the Prime Minister of India on 30th May 2019. So from that day onwards, your term is 5 years. Okay? From that day onwards, your term is 5 years. It is fixed. But actually, in reality, in practical, the Prime Minister continues in office up to pleasure of Lok Sabha. According to Constitution, the Prime Minister gives resignation letter to the President whenever he want to resign to office. Okay. When the Prime Minister want to resign to office, he should submit resignation letter to only President as per Constitution, because President appointed you. So you should submit resignation letter to the President. That's it. Okay. Now next one. Another one. In sometimes the Prime Minister lose office when, first one, no confidence motion adopted in Lok Sabha. Second one, confidence motion not passed in Lok Sabha. Third one, budget not passed in Lok Sabha. Financial bill not passed in Lok Sabha. Okay. In such times, immediately the government is dissolved. The Prime Minister lose office also. Okay. According to Constitution, your term is 5 years. No doubt in that. But in practical, in reality, you continue in office up to pleasure of only Lok Sabha. Up to pleasure of only Lok Sabha. Okay. Now next one. 100% the Prime Minister should give resignation letter to only President. The resigned Prime Minister continue in the same office up to new Prime Minister comes. Within that period, we call you as temporary Prime Minister, ad hoc Prime Minister, caretaker Prime Minister. Okay, we should use caretaker Prime Minister word.